It is so freaking humid out. It's ridiculous. What the hell happened? Am I looking at Sonobello? What the hell is Sonobello? Do I need some liposuction? I guess YT thinks I need some liposuction. Or some of my fat frozen off. I always find those commercials amusing. You know why? Because I set my... Remember I was telling everyone to, if they got the Google notification, even if you didn't, to go in and check your ad preferences. It's a new feature in privacy and security. You can shut off personalized ads, which means that supposedly they're not going to be like rifling through your emails to figure out what shit to sell you. You know, ever since I did that, I get all sorts of weird things. Do you have period cramps? Click here for the perfect solution. You know, I get all that stuff now. It's kind of amusing. Or, you know, stuff, you know what I'm saying, stuff that's completely not relevant. I'm drinking some water. Hold on. I'll turn this around. Let's see, should I turn around now? Something like this. Man, what's up? It is humid out. And for some reason, we were out last night at, what was it? Last night, Sunday night. The town is freaking packed, wall to wall. There's a convention in town that I won't speak of, but I'm going to speak on it. That's causing that to a certain degree. I don't know, but it's freaking packed. Like at midnight, the bridge from Caesars to the Bellagio was like, it had like 300 people on it at midnight. It was crazy. The town is like packed. Not so much on the north end here, I noticed, but more like from Caesars down. It's like completely and utterly packed. So let me say hello to a few people. It's 87% humidity. It feels like 87% humidity here. I got a dress shirt on too. One of my lightest ones I could possibly put on. Shout out Daniel Crinier. But, because I'm going out afterwards. I got stuffs to do. It's 10:30 over there. Yeah, a little late. I was running around all day, but I got a ton of stuff accomplished. So my mind is free. This is a bit late for you. Yeah, I hear you. All right, so I appreciate everyone being here. What do we got? 130 people on. That's awesome. Let me say hello to a few of you. Maria, Sony, Venus, Tom, Mac. Who else? Keep them coming. Kyle. Champagne Puppy. What up, bro? Tony, what's happening? Gary. Marie Belle. All right. Everyone's here. Well, the usual suspects. Yeah, we did I did. Well, I'm going to call it we, because, you know, the private live streams are a we type of scenario. Did a private live stream yesterday on a Sunday. I think it went well. There's some things I want to change. There's some things I don't. You know, for me, it was just relaxing, and I got to hang out with, I think there was in total, it peaked out at like 40 people, and it averaged out at about 35, which, you know, was higher than I expected. And it was just relaxing. It was like having 30 of my friends over, you know. We just talked stuff. I showed my baby pictures. It was just fun. I thought it was fun. Manhattan, what's going on? Laren, Milo, only you can be you. Bubba. Broad. I don't recall doing it. You don't. Broad Feet Rick, you don't recall giving me permission to go live, but enjoy my night anyway. Sir, yes, sir. What else we got to talk about? Donna, oh, Great Dane Mom. Alright, everyone's stacking on, but it was fun. I'm going to keep it open. I'm going to do another. I'll probably do them on Sundays, because quite frankly, that was cool for me. After I cleaned the bathrooms and everything, you know, went live, so my friends. So I'll probably keep it open for every single tier of people. Yeah, right, it was fun. Who are members, and it's still up there. So if you are a member, you didn't see it. I'm excited too, only for you. You can still watch the replay. The replay I'm gonna leave up there too, so it's not like you missed it. I saw like another 100 people, like in total, I think like 109 people watched it and whatnot, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure if I have 109 members, but maybe I do. We'll soon find out. Angie, how you doing? So I'll probably do it again this Sunday if all goes well, and I'll probably keep it open to all tiers of membership, as we get rolling, because I'm also working with both Patreon and YouTube to figure out how to incorporate my Patreon members, which are a smaller group but a little more significant, into it also. I want to make it, I want to do one. I don't want to split one for one and one for the other. I think I have like 25 or 30 people on Patreon, and I value you guys tremendously as well. And there's some crossover between some people who are on Patreon are also channel members on YouTube. But I'm trying to figure out a way with their help, and they are working with me, to do it in one. Like to send out a note, to just kind of unify it. So I'll see how that goes. So in the meantime, as we're doing all this stuff and getting all the bugs out, I'm just going to leave it open to everyone, everyone who's a member. It doesn't matter what tier. Like I have like a $3 buy me a cup of coffee tier. And, you guys get to hang out too. So cool. Your son says you're swimming through the air. Yeah, you could. I mean, look at me. I'm all clammy and DEA. How come up with that? DNA clammy. Keith Bubba, 144 people. That's cool. What else? Jasper, what's going on? Greg Jasper, forgive me. Alright, we're gonna walk. Look, I gotta shine to me. I don't know where this humidity's coming from, but they actually are talking about this week being in the low 90s and high 80s. I'll take it. I mean, it just seems humid, but I'll take it. Better than 115 it was a week and a half ago. Like, it's already on the decline. We got through that hump of 118, and it's been like 100 ever since, but a humid 100, which I'm not used to. How many times do I gotta say that, Bror Fredrik? BCDC. Alright, so I guess it's time for me to say something like, I don't know how many people are gonna be on. We got 100, it says 165, late night for me. That sounds about right, but we're gonna have some fun. Got about an hour or so to walk around and do our thing and look at stuff. But I got a little, I'm gonna hint at what tomorrow's stream in the studio I'm gonna talk about based on some of the observations I've been making all week. Me and my buddy too. Anyway, so I'm gonna invite you. Let me get a good wind up. Like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button. Everyone's looking at me. They're like, "Damn, this guy's a freak." I'm gonna do it again though. I'm gonna do it again later. I didn't get the timing right. All right, hold on. Let me wait for these people. I don't want to scare them, but I'm inviting you to like. They're civilians. Share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified. I pulled it off. That was cool. And you know how to click on all the links and do all the stuffs and have fun. And if you want to support me, you know how. Because it's your generous support that keeps me out here doing the thing. So, that all being said, and bell buttons. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, there's a bell button emoji? Alright, let's go. Yeah, I know. I don't want to scare anyone. They might think I'm one of these, Fenta whatever nuts, But I'm dressed too good to come off like a fentanyl zombie. Ooh, I'm not supposed to say that. Shit. You guys are supposed to remind me the things I can't say. That's one of them. I'm going to get an email about that. Anyway, I'm going to turn this around. We can't talk about it. You're not supposed to say the F word. That's considered the F word. They don't care about F-bombs, but for some reason, that certain thing, the Fenta whatever, triggers them. Oh, you know what? I got to drink some more water. I'm going to put you back. See what humidity does to me? I'll give you views, though. You can look at people. I like the people watch. Look at all these wonderful people. some water. I think I've reached saturation level with, like, I'm finally not dehydrated all the time, but I get dehydrated quicker for some reason now. I don't know what that's about.
Everybody loves Pirates.
I don't even think that makes sense, you know, but makes sense in my brain. All right, let's get to Hoofing. Let me give you one more views as I put some stuffs away. I don't know where to go. Just kind of making the rounds over here because it's easier for me. And there's less people. And there's better connection. It's just boss. But there's plenty to see up here. We spent some time, where'd we go? Like City Center and all that earlier last week. That was fun too. Don't mind if we do. Alright, hold on. I'm trying to adjust this band to get it off my back so I'm not a little sweaty. Ready, let's book. Let's do the bookage. And I'll admit it, I'll be the first to admit it, I've been drinking a lot of coffee. I mean, coffee is like almost my middle name, but I've been drinking a lot of casino coffee. And I like it, don't get me wrong. But we've been just stopping here and there, different cafes, different places to eat and whatnot. You know, and drinking like super caffeinated coffee, which is fun. It's causing me to be like uber productive, but I think it's also causing me to feel the humidity a little more, if I'm totally honest with myself and you guys. But you know, as I showed yesterday during the live stream, I showed all the stats from my watch, which was keeping track of my blood pressure and my pulse and, you know, my oxygen level and all that other stuff. And supposedly I'm pretty damn healthy. I maintain almost like a constant 116 over 72. Blood oxygen of 98. And a resting heartbeat of 72. So, unless they bullshit me, trying to make me feel good or something, but according to that, I'm going to be around a while, despite all my caffeine usage. The TI. What are you guys doing? I'm good. I got my kid all ready for the first day of school. When I grew up, the first day of school was always the first Monday in September. But I guess don't they give like kids off like every other week nowadays? Like there's a day off for everything you could possibly imagine. That's what I hear. I don't know. I'm not a parent. I would not know. You drink 2 or 3 a day. You're not dead yet. Yeah. I drink like... Like, okay, yesterday I probably drank like 10. No, that might be an exaggeration. Let me figure it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I drank 8 cups of coffee yesterday. And so 8 cups of coffee and an iced coffee when I got home, right before bed to cool me off from the inside. All right, go. Come on, people. I got shit to do. Bro. Yeah. And like 6 of those were casino level coffees. Well, boy, it's trying to freak me out. I'm gonna walk out in the middle of this F1 track. Just do it. Yeah, effort. Big efforts. Ain't beeping at me. It's cool, look at this. Shout out F1. Casino coffee is way stronger than your average bear. I mean, I would rank them, let's see. I would rank true bars, which isn't technically casino coffee, but true bars Americano, that when I sit in there, that's what I drink. That is probably the most caffeinated coffee that I wouldn't say ever drank, because I drank all those, Black Rifle, Black Death, and all that other stuff. But as far as consumer coffee, woo! I mean, you can tell. You can tell in my whole countenance and persona. I enjoy it. I mean, that coffee gets me on a tear, I go into that stream of consciousness. And casino coffee, I would say the Win. I'm talking floor coffee here. I'm not talking it's completely different if you go to like a bar or something. But as far as floor coffee goes, the Win, 3 cups of that, and they're not big cups. If you're not used to caffeine, you'll probably have heart palpitations. It is seriously that strong. And then I would say a second would be Bellagio High Limit Room. Is extraordinarily caffeinated and good and delicious and all that other stuff. And I'm wiping my brow, hold on, because I'm sweating a little bit. Yeah. And then their regular floor coffee is pretty damn good too, in terms of that. But yeah, it's definitely more caffeinated because they want you awake. They don't want you going up to the room and crashing. So if you ask for a coffee, that's like an invitation for them to dose you. That way you keep playing or whatever. They're like, coffee coming right up. Hey Joe, we got one of them coffee drinkers. And I'm sure I would say that Wins are probably Americanos, which basically they just toss like 1, possibly 2 shots of espresso into it. Because it doesn't matter. You could pour a gallon of milk into it and it never turns dark. And that coffee's like ink. So yeah. It's strong. What? Lumpy who? What are you talking about? You talking about boobies? And I love you, Denise, and everyone else too. You're mostly caffeine free, no soda, no nothing. I don't drink soda or pop, depending on where you are. I'm gonna have to mute. That's why I'm kind of milling around. I don't want to get past. Well, you know what? Let's take the long way. Let's go people's watching. I can't even remember the last time I drank a soda. I always say that. Because I was born poor. We couldn't afford such treats in our life. A big treat was like mom getting a freaking high C and splitting it into like 3 jugs of water. She'd have to water it down to make it go, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I never grew up with, I never developed a taste for it. But I know people who are just like straight up addicted to it, the way I'm addicted to coffee. The carbonation, the caffeine, I don't know what makes that tick, but I don't know, I'd be like burping and farting all the time if I drank soda. My bro got me on the sparkling water. I was resistant for a while to the whole sparkling water thing. But now I'm just like, Pellegrino, coming right up. Now I'm enjoying it. I found it very, I find it very refreshing now. But I'm funny like that. What am I doing? Yeah, RC Cola, Tang. Well, it's not like I haven't drank any, but if there was legitimately soda in the fridge or water, which fucking water is an asshole. I don't like drinking water. I would still choose the water over a soda for some reason. I just never had a taste for it. But water is just like, whatever. Like this, I have liquid IV in what I'm drinking now. Otherwise, I really couldn't drink it. Drink something that has no taste is weird. There's Google. Easy, funny money. Breast cancer survivors in the house. Yeah, coffee is good for you. you know? So's dark chocolate. Yeah. There's certain things, but you know, I mean, if you have like a heart condition, it's probably not good for you. But so far, so good. I'm cool. What's he doing? He's like dry humping her in the corner. What up, bro? That's very high school. Oh, let's go get a little freaking piece of AC. Let's stand in front of that door a second. Cool down in RCH. Liquid death water. I gotta try that. I'm all about it. Kool-Aid? Nah, I mean, I used to drink, you know, we used to drink quarter waters when we were a kid, if you don't know what those are. Those little plastic bottles with the pull-off foil tops. We used to call them quarter waters, you know. Drank tons of those, which is basically Kool-Aid. You know, you go snag a quarter, go up to the bodega, buy a quarter water. Oh. Alright, let's just suck in a little of this glorious freaking air condition. Oh, it's coconut scented. Whatever, the camera's looking at me. What up? Oh, that feels so good. This is good content. This is survival content. I saw some some dude, you know, a less fortunate person, like walking around a casino, and he's trying to be as low key as possible. No, one more burst, bro. Do I have to pay for it? Let me get 25 cents worth of air conditioning, please. And I was like, you know, at first I was like, oh, this guy walking around here bare feet and all this other stuff. But then I'm like, you know what? I'd be probably doing the same thing if I was him. It's all right. I'd want to come inside and get a little freaking AC relief myself. Hi. Hello. Wow, she said hi to me. That was very odd. Thank you, thank you. Very kind. That was very friendly. Very friendly. I'm going to put this here for a second. Hold on. I know that's going to fall. Let's go to our spot over there. Woo! Quarter waters. Let's run up to Mentone and get us some quarter water, bros. Aight. Then we go play some handball. Aight. And then after that, it was all about like being in pool halls. Whatever. Why is my chat not popping up correctly? It's freaking upside down. That's bizarre. It's a bizarro world. What is she chewing on? Does she have a pacifier? Alright, here's our spot. I need me some more water to continue this mission. Alright. There we go. I kind of feel like going across the street, but not really at the same time. But we are doing a studio live stream tomorrow, so get ready for that. You know, it'll be kind of regular scheduled time or whatever. And I got stuff to talk about. I've been thinking about it, talking about it, and people like, they seem to think it's kind of like a hot topic. So I'm going to expound upon it. And it came up in conversation yesterday. Me and my bro was sitting in the high limit room at the Bellagio, and the same subject came up. So, like, a lot of women tend to think that, like, a lot of women, when they hear something for the very first time, they tend to isolate it to that individual dude and be like, oh, well, that's just you. But it's not. Can confirm. Just because you heard something the first time. What do I hear crickets over here? They can't be getting ready to bust another show, right? No. But you hear that? I hear crickets and whatever that dumb music is. But I mentioned Girls Night Out, and that came up yesterday because there's a convention in town that I would say is 95% women. And the things that I've seen reinforce that. So I'm going to use that to validate my position on girls' vacations and girls' nights out. How come it's going off at 8:30? No, it's 9 o'clock already. Holy shit. Wow, I've been talking the balls off a rhinoceros for half an hour. I thought it was like 5 after... okay, whatever. Never mind me. Too much coffee. She's living in the Barbie world. Might as well go check it out. I don't want to like Uber check it out. I want to check it out from a different vantage point. Let's see. Cerveza. But yeah, I mean, and the bartender was telling us stories. You know, wait till you hear some of these stories tomorrow. It's gonna, I don't know, I mean, maybe it won't surprise you, but kind of surprise. Well, it didn't surprise me either because I know these things. I was just surprised it was so flagrant. It's like as if they knew that's been like a topic of discussion. They were like, hey, let's prove his point. All 80,000 of us. So that's what we're going to talk about tomorrow. The pros and cons of hitchhiking. The pros and cons of Girls' Night Out. And we can healthily debate it. Alright, I'm going to hang all the way back here. I don't feel like going in the, what is that? That's like a 5-deep crowd. More thumbs up. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I mean, you guys know my position, but I want to solidify it for posterity and then eventually cut it into a separate video. She's living in the Barbie world. Do it. All right, I'm going to drop. Let me drop the exposure. Why go out for burgers when you got steak? I like that. Yes, I agree 100%. Alright, let's drop the exposure. Someone remind me to turn it up later. What do we got? 237 people. Alright, let's see who's vertical. Who's doing the vertical bop and who's doing the horizontal bop. Alright, pro, amateur, 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 pro, amateur, pro. See, dudes tend to do more vertical activities because we want to see the big picture. See, look, I'll prove the point. No, they're disproving my point. Okay, we're in the vertical crew. This is the vertical crew. All right, let's do it. No, we got a horizontal crew here. One vertical outlier over there. Hen parties, yeah, I know. Freaking hen house. What does that say? It's got something that says buffalo. She's the queen of all buffalo. I'm more interested in looking at the people. We saw this last night. Let's look at people. Hello, people. Oh, he's got a splash on. That'll help. Indeed. Let me say hello.
Long time fan.
I How you doing? Come on. How you doing, family? Let me just fire that back up real quick. All right, good. Want to say a little bit? Let's do that.
Hey, Bror Nation, please like and subscribe. This guy's awesome.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Love you guys. Awesomeness. Hey, Bror Fredrik. Drop that beat. Now, do it. Out there first. Well, I think I pressed the I think I hit the record, the shut down the record button with my booty. Yeah, that's weird. I never got that. Okay, Tupperware parties, but dildo parties? I never got that. Check out the latest in dildos? I never got that, you know? Am I allowed to say that? Well, we'll soon find out. I never got that. Come over to my house. I'm going to show you this, like, what? What are you going to show me? Like, what do you do? Like, pin the D on the donkey or something? I just don't get it, you know? I just don't get the whole concept of toys, really, if I'm totally honest, but that's a whole nother topic. Holy shit, am I sweating. Check out the 2023 collection. We got a rainbow one, we got a clear one, black one, white one, yellow one, long one, thin one, thick one. Oh, what? Okay, I'll be over at 8, you know. I'd like to be a fly on the wall. I suppose, maybe I don't know. Does that qualify as girls' night out? Cactus. Oh, that's awesome. I like this. An 80-40. Bro, work it. Shoo. Where's our next AC spot? Oh, coming up ahead. Yeah, let's do a Broad Nation After Dark about that stuff. Never got it. I'm still on it. Yeah, just never got it. You know, that to me is like kind of a turn off in the grand. If I'm honest, I'm being totally honest. But I have asked that question. Hey, you into toys? You know, just to feel it out. And when they go, yeah, that's freaking awesome, and I'm just like, check please. Gave the rope, let you hang yourself. Just saying. Menopause, the musical. Cool. Vertical bro. Vertical sis. Yeah, that's what we were thinking too. Maybe it's like a kid thing. But, you know, we were out like, you know, we've been out to like 12, 1, 2, 3 in the morning all week. It's in your business, not fluky dookies. And we're not seeing kids really. Like, look at the demographic of people. It's just everyone. Like, every imaginable type of person is here. I mean, maybe it's like, hey, you know, it's the last hurrah before the kids go back to school or some such stuff. Dude. And, you know, I don't know. But the town is friggin' slammed. It's Sunday night. No, what is it? It's not Sunday, it's Monday night. But Sunday night was like nuts last night. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. No, that was a good topic for discussion, Lara. I am adding that to my list on my little memo pad on my nightstand. Talk about phalluses. That'll be an interesting topic. Again, to each their own. I don't give a shit what you do in your bedroom, but I'm just gonna give my take on it, as I always do. This is the joint. This is the spot I was saying that you can get the super high performance coffee. I did eat in here once. I gotta give them some love too one of these days. Is Brian my bro there? He's breaking everything down. I ain't gonna bother him. Alright. The True Bar. Yeah, this is Forum Shops. The end of the ass end of Caesars. There was a they said I can't say the word because that's another unapproved word with YT. There was a supposedly credible BOMB threat in the Forum Shop. What was that? The Saturday night. And they evacuated the entire place and, went in there with like a little robot jam and, R2-D2 was like, but it turned out to be someone basically left that laptop shit around because DEF CON convention is here. So, yeah, maybe all these people are DEF CONs. Are they DEF CONs? Are they looking very DEF CON-y? No. And they opened it back up like at 11:40. And then if I'm not mistaken, it might have been an old article or a new article. What? But there was some type of small EXPLOSION in a bathroom at Paris today. I don't want to get popped for this stupid thing. Oops. I think I'm far enough away. Greg Jasper, you just became a Patreon member. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. I took advantage of that discount too. That's awesome. Alright, where are we? What are we doing? I only like my own video. So that's kind of scary. And I think that was right after someone torched one of the bathrooms in there not too long ago. Some less fortunate individual. Yeah, another one, exactly. Alright, I think it's water time for me. Where's that music coming from? It's like every night is turning into Saturday night in Vegas these days. You know what? Let's hang out up there. I'll give you a vantage point for people watching. Whoop. Excuse me. Sensei, yeah. Well, that's kind of almost the type of convention that's in town that we're going to talk about. Holy shit, is that loud? I never heard that bar. That's not even a bar. What is that coming from? Is that one of them spinny things no one uses? That's loud as fuck. I can say that because it's after dark. They're a little more tolerant with me. Venus kicking off the super chat with the 5 bananas. Thank you very much. And it is water time. Ooh, I don't know what that is. I hope I don't get spanked all the way from across the street. That'd be like a rod from God. Well, the other God. Oofa. Scentsy. No, I haven't seen any hot dog vendors. Just people selling beers and stuff. Look at all these people. I'm not exaggerating. It's just like, it's a non-stop sea of people. Every night, it's Saturday night in Vegas now. Look at this. This is trippy. What is Scentsy? It's like that candle stuff or whatever? Is that what we're talking about? Oh, the Scentsies? Makes your house smell like you're making cookies all the time. I kind of like the idea of that. I usually get I have like the wax candle melters, the wax melters. I got, those running in the house, but the wax, the ones you buy, like the things you melt, suck lately. I mean, they used to last like at least at the beginning. You buy like 10 of them for $2, and they used to last a week each. Then I had to put 2 to get a week out of them, and now they barely last a couple hours. It's like a waste, It's kind of sad. Maybe I'll try start getting some like oils or something. I don't know. Wow, I am like dripping down the back of my pants. Not a pleasant feeling, to say the least bit. Where are all these people going? Where's the giveaway? What are they giving away? Look at this. Oofa. But this week coming up, it's supposed to be in, like I said, the high 80s, low 90s, supposedly. This guy and his nonsense. I like a boom boom girl, a boom boom girl, I'm a boom boom girl. This guy's playing like a harpsichord over here, like Lurch. Dun 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 dun. Maria with the vibe and Rise. Thank you very much. And thank you for being you. Dun, 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 dun. He got the mad skills. That's what I'm going to do when I retire. Learn how to play an instrument. What instrument should I play? The guitar? I always thought like I would look cool playing a sax, but I don't see that being cool. For me, I don't think it's a good look for me. I think I'd be good at it. What should I play? Guitar? Just freaking jamming, pop, 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 rank-a-dank-a-dank. I don't know. Drums? No. Yeah, I just want to learn how to play like Stairway to Heaven or something. Look at all these people. I dig it. She wants to touch his snake and get paid for it. That's a cool gig. Hey, touch my snake and give me $5. Yeah, a lot of families, exactly. Maybe it is like a last hurrah type of thing, Maybe they're just like, F it. Little Rugrats going back to school, let's have some fun. Before we have to start dealing with report cards and book reports and algebra. Yeah, I get it. That sounds cool. That's what I'm thinking too. You're right. I have to build up some gnarly calluses. So should I play piano? Buy one of them Yamahas off like Facebook Marketplace for $50 and learn how to play it. I don't know. Play the recorder. I think I recall a few lessons back in like grade school on the recorder. Maybe I'll have Lizzo teach me how to play the flute. Something like that. The bongos. I could play the bongos. Yeah, I'd be good at that. I'll be like Ricky Ricardo and shit. Play the bongos. A babaloo. Yeah, I'd be good at that. I got rhythm. I got extraordinary rhythm for a white dude. The deuce. I see the deuce. Oh, welcome to this marriage. Are they actually getting on the deuce? Wow. I mean, maybe that marriage will last forever. If she's willing to, like, ride the deuce with him, she'll probably be down for anything. She's down for life. So I'm going to give her all sorts of credit. I'm going to go and congratulate them. Congratulations. Oh, I should have said that in Spanish. I didn't realize. I can say it in Spanish too. But she's down for life. She's a gangster. She'll follow him anywhere. That's cool. I would give that like in the 90th percentile of survival. First I was gonna mock them, but then I was like, wait a second. Slow down there, Bror Fredrik. There's a woman gonna follow him to the ends of the earth, willing to get on the deuce. In a wedding dress. Sick. So he scored a winner. Shout out Vetmos. I see us. The clarinet, the electric acoustic guitar. Yeah, I think I get down with acoustic guitar. I'm gonna walk in the street. I don't know if Ricky Ricardo was truly Cuban. I don't know.
Yes. BB, my friend. You look like you on 7-Elevens, my friend. Where you from?
All I know is if it wasn't for Desilu Productions, there would be no Star Trek. So the two of them forever hold a place in my heart. It's literally dripping in my eyes. Yikes. Woo! Right? I'm saying, she's like, she must be, she must be like completely head over heels with the dude. Yeah, I'll sit on the deuce in my wedding dress. Who needs a limo? F that. Whatever you say, sir, I will follow. I'll give her all sorts of credit. Desi Arnaz, yeah, he was the boss. What is this? Oh, nonsense. Hold on. There's your hot dogs. Let's see what she got cooking here. Let's see if she's making us for dinner. Oh.
Very good.
That does look good, right?
Ah, very, very good. The best here.
Uh-oh. He's on the F1 track. He ain't playing. Oh, that's a slick maneuver. Where they be heading? These are the first people I ever seen use one of these things. Wow. No way. It's amazing what guys will do for women. All right, honey. I'll go antiquing. I'll stand on the spinny thing. There's another one entering from the back over there. wonder what happened. That's crazy. Those were like, she had hot dogs and like sort of like a chorizo, bacon wrapped. I mean, I'm sure they're good, but I'm sure I would probably get ill. I'd be illin'. Illin' like Bob Dylan. Who knows how long this one's sitting there. It's like, oh, would you like one, sir?
What do you want to eat?
But I'm sure they're good. You just gotta get past the, you just gotta close your mind off to all the other thoughts. Woo, Zach, what's going on? Yeah, bongos are easy to pack around. Maybe I should be a tap dancer. I don't know, what should I be? I don't know what I want to be when I grow up. I have no freaking clue. I ponder that question every day of my life. Bro, you gotta get serious, dude. What are you gonna be when you grow up? And I just never freaking come up with an answer. Just keep winging it? Just keep getting lucky? What up, bros? I should bust out my pictures of them. They're all on negatives, unfortunately. I should scan them in. I took a bunch of pictures of them dudes. Their house was recently renovated by some investors that are turning it into a museum, and they're gonna profit off it. Which I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Better than tearing it down. What should I be? A race car driver? Maybe I should be a race car driver. I wonder how you sign up for that. Being a race car driver. Or a motor. You know, in all honesty, I did want to race motorcycles. Whenever I used to get pulled over on my GSXR 1100, that's what I used to tell the cops. I'd be like, it's the only way I can train, Bo. How else am I going to get my hours in? Wow, something must have happened. Maybe I'll be a cowboy. 'Cause I'm a cowboy, baby. I ride all night and I sleep all day. Uh-oh, some shit went down. Got them coming in the front and the back. What else could I be? A fireman? Maybe I could be a fireman when I grow up. Maybe I could be a Bronco rider. Something, I don't know. I gotta figure it out. One of these days. Oh, she didn't want them on camera. She was shy. I love that reaction. I'm just gonna put them out there for the world to see and then get pissed off when people look. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. What should I be? Maybe I should be a croupier. Maybe I should go to dealer school and deal like craps or something. I'd probably be good at that. I'm awesome at math. I can figure out odds pretty quick. Someone hops like the 8 3-ways with $75, I know exactly what to pay them. What should I do? I don't know. I don't know. I'm open for suggestions. Just be myself. Is there money in that? Oh, I think I'm doing that now. Just being me. Which is kind of fun. It's the whole part though. Because you guys have seen all the spectrums of the Bror. Come on, don't do that. That's some bullshit right there. That's some bullshit right there, yo. Alright. Looks like there's no connection in here. I want to kind of sit down for a minute. Doesn't look like that's going to pan out. There's zero connection in there. Shite. yikes, I am literally driven. Get their own thoughts reinforced. You know, that's a problem. People are always like, they want their own thoughts reinforced. They don't want to be told, you know, you might not be doing shit correctly. So that's problematic. That doesn't even necessarily have to be paid, because I'll be retired. This is what I want to do when I grow up. Do I want to be a farmer? I think I want to be a rancher. I want to be a rancher like Kyle. I think that's so cool. Oh. Larkenstein, what's happening? Got me on green. It's actually 4G over here. There's no 5G signal right now in Vegas. That is uber weird. Green Acres is a place to be. Farm living is a life for me. Here I go with Shasha Gabor. Do 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 do. All right. Let me blot my face before I turn this camera around. Holy cow. I got nothing to block. That was fun. Hope you dug it too. I'd be a boss rancher, right? I'd be like, which Cartwright would I be? I wouldn't be Ben. I wouldn't be Haas. What was it, Michael Landon? I'll be the Michael Landon one. That's a deal. I'll be the Michael Landon dude. That's what I'll do. Wow, it is. Yikes, I gotta cool off and I got stuff to do, people. So I appreciate you hanging out with me. What do you got a commercial for? Grubhub. Ugh. Go ahead and spend $20 for a $5 cheeseburger. Yeah, ranching sounds like hard work. Wow. All right, people, I'm gonna jet. I'm gonna go cool off. Whew. I hope you had fun, because I had fun. And don't forget, tomorrow we're gonna have an in-depth conversation. Again, you know, it's just my opinion. It's one guy giving his opinion. You can take it or leave it. But I appreciate the opportunity to pontificate. And thank you for what we have. We got Greg as a new subscriber over on Patreon. And I thank you, Venus. And I thank you, Maria, for the 2 super chats. And I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Your support means everything to me. And I'm going to invite you one last time to like, share, subscribe. And let me do the wind-up. Hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which will be tomorrow. I'm just not telling you what time. You gotta hit the bell. And I love you guys, and I miss you guys already. And I hope you have an enjoyable, wonderful rest of your evening. And on that note, Bror Fredrik out.